So who's our worm rider?
Excuse me?
No offense, but
What did you say to me?
Who here's got some worm riding experience? That's not a euphemism. He says as the ground rumbling becomes more and more prevalent.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on,
Well,
somebody's got to get up and ride that worm.
Well, you're a strapping young cowman. You must have the skills.
What are you trying to say, buddy?
It is an Ibian bullworm.
Hey,
This is true.
SpongeBob reference.
I approve. And you know what? I think we can call them bullworms. Why not?
it sounds like you're the strongest man here to do it, so I nominate you, but obviously we're a team and we do things democratically.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
I wouldn't know the first thing.
Well, what we got
Vywin,
any
you're
like rope or
nimble.
cable here? I am pretty nimble. I don't know if I'm that nimble, but I am pretty nimble.
You guys were the ones jumping up and down.
Sounds like you just volunteered yourself.
All right. Well, as the leader of the group, I suppose it falls to me to take charge of the situation.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, my friend.
This will be my second sacrifice for the group.
While you
Of the
guys are
session
talking,
3.
by the way, you can hear coming from the hatch and from around the surrounding area the alarm going off. Just a woo. The worm is now about halfway towards you guys.
Get up on the worm's back.
All right. Are you guys going to run towards the worm and jump on him?
I'm running towards the worm, but I'm kind of veering to the side. I want to get an angle on the worm.
Gotcha. Alrighty. As you're running towards the worm, what is your plan of action? It's going to reach you in about 2 minutes.
What is my plan? That's a good question.
Oh, plan. That's a good question.
Oh.
Yeah,
We got a worm coming.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to try to use my elf dexterity to climb the worm when I get on the side of it. Alongside it, I should say.
Alrighty. The Alaskan bullworm is on its way. And your time has come. You are standing next to it. It is about 50 feet away from you, and it's going to pass by you in 30 seconds. You can feel the sand shifting down and turning into like an avalanche-style valley as it's coming towards you, and you can feel your feet being sucked into the sand underneath you. The worm is now upon you, and it is now getting harder to stand. Would you like to jump now and try and get on the back of the worm?
Yeah, I jump now.
Alrighty. That is obviously going to be a dex check.
All right. 4.
Alright, that is definitely a great success.
nice.
Sweet.
Alright. Oh, you're okay. I'm not going nowhere. Alright. You have managed to now leap with all your might, avoiding the pit that's going to drag you between the sand and the worm and crush you into dust. And you have now gripped onto the side of the worm's scaly hide. You are now hanging on as it is barreling towards what is going to be the Ibite underground palace. What do you wish to do from here?
I start to scale the worm, try to get on its back.
All right. That is going to be another dex check. However, this is going to be harder, so it'll be with disadvantage.
Ooh, let's go.
Well, damn. Alrighty.
This ain't
You
my
are-
first rodeo.
Apparently not. As you can see, your noble bloodline from all your days buck breaking in. Oh god, what would they even be? You know what? Buck breaking the Vorkoth. There we go. I'll,
Okay.
I'll explain them later. But for right now, it's worm time. You guys in the distance can see the worm getting much closer to you, but you do see Vywin on the back of the worm.
Worm
guys-
rider!
He's
Do not
doing it. He's
embarrass me. Alrighty. You are now successfully mounting the worm. However, you are not in control of the worm as of now. What do you wish to do? It is
Okay,
heading
control
right
the
for
worm.
the Ebite base.
Can't plug my vehicle nexus into this thing.
You most certainly cannot do that.
Okay. But what I can do, maybe, is try to use my chemical signaling to influence its direction of travel.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. How does your chemical signaling work, if you don't mind me asking?
I believe it's like a +2 to my charisma, basically. So it just helps with the charisma checks.
No
But I also
problem.
have a shrewd negotiator, which helps in similar things.
All right. You can certainly make an attempt for that.
It gives me
Well,
advantage on persuasion related checks.
all right, damn. Go right for it. Roll
Okay.
with advantage.
Come on.
Oh, little worm, tell me your secrets. Four.
Please.
Sweet.
Yes.
Yes, nice.
Now, that's obviously a success. The thing is, you get advantage, so roll again because you may get a 1.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
true.
Let's go 1.
Yeah, even if you do succeed, always roll again with your advantages or disadvantages because you never know if you get that crit.
Okay, so double 4.
Double 4.
Still
All
good.
right, perfect. All right. As you are whispering to the worm, rubbing its side, and trying to get a feel for it, you release the pheromones from where are they located on your body, by the way?
That's a good question. I kind of imagined it was like out of my wrist, sort of attached to my drug pod.
All right. That seems perfectly logical to me. You release the pheromones from your wrist and you're doing your best to just take a wild stab in the dark, trying to guess at what the pheromone response would be. And the worm responds to you. And though you can't speak to it, you can kind of get a feel for it as though, you're looking at a dog, how you could just kind of sense what the dog's like emotions and feeling are by looking at them. You have somehow managed to get bond with this worm. I wouldn't say is like, a master kind of relationship as of yet, but as a human, or should we say in this case, elf to worm relationship.
Worm was
Oh my god. Putting that in my notes. Okay,
Do you,
so he's listening
Go
to me on some level.
yes.
All right, boy. We're looking for a ship. Smells like blue milk. Sniff it out. Sniff it out.
It feels confused as to what blue milk is.
It's fair. It's fair.
What else would it smell like that could crack? I mean, I guess it smells like us.
What animal does blue milk come from?
It comes from an astral cow, which is a breed of cow that it doesn't live in space. But when humanity left Earth after the apocalypse and came to this galaxy, they brought cows with them and they genetically modified them so that the milk that they produced had some alcoholic content in it. So that way the milk could last longer than it normally does with normal pasteurization processes. And it also has the benefit of being alcoholic.
Maybe tell it to look for cows. I don't know if there'll be a separate store of them here, but
Hmm. Yeah, it could be a thing. Yeah, search out the astral cows, whatever you can find.
It seems to have some sort of understanding as to what that is. And it just continues barreling forward at max strength. It's heading right towards your party members.
Oh fuck.
Uh, uh, uh.
Oh, slow down now. Easy, wormy. Oh,
As it does, it begins to slow down by violently rearing its head up.
Ah!
Can I have just a normal Dex check just to make sure that you're holding on?
It's gonna slam on us.
Oh shit.
the
Apparently not. The 4 is strong with you.
Fuck.
Nice.
Oh, easy, Wormington. Oh, easy now.
All right. And before you guys in the party, the great worm rears its head up and then it just looks bearing down at you guys.
Can we tell that Vywin's on top of it?
You did see him on top of it. You just can't see him at this particular angle. But beforehand, you did see him climb and ride the worm.
You think he's still on there?
Well.
I'll take that as a yes.
They're yelling down to them. Now, fellas, we're trying to find the ship. Any ideas?
Has anybody tried to come through that door, the hatch where the alarms are going off?
Oh, no. No, but there are alarms still going off.
Hop on the worm, quick.
Hmm?
Okay.
All right.
I'll be right up.
Let's go, Magnus.
In this case, you guys don't need to make a dex check. However, it will take you just a little bit of time to scale the worm.
You maybe lower the head down.
Down, boy, down.
And the worm will come and rest down, making it easier for them to get up.
Nice.
The power of drugs.
True.
All right, now that we've tamed the worm, what are we doing here? How do we get to our plane there, man?
By the way, can also give me 1 sec.
Well, there
Can
certainly
I
won't
get?
be any.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Certainly won't be any stopping us getting to our ship now that we have the worm. It's just the matter of finding it. We could try and retrace our steps.
Can also everyone give me a Constitution check? By the way.
Oh, okay.
I got a 3.
All right.
Got a 12. Oh no.
Oh, that a failure?
Oh shit.
Mm.
Yes.
This...
Oh,
I think I've.
no.
Yeah. With my modifier, I got it.
Okay. Oh, you succeeded?
Just about. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So Vinwin's the only one who didn't succeed.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, no.
the rest of you guys
Divider,
feel a
no.
little tingle in your nose. However, Vywin, you're suddenly hit with a very powerful scent of cinnamon that just buries its way into the back of your nose. And it fills your sinuses. You're feeling really good.
I feel like I could take on the whole caliphate right now.
What's got into him?
As you guys
seem-
take a look at him, you can see that his eyes are now glowing blue.
Oh.
Vywin. You okay,
It's a
buddy?
spice world.
Oh, no.
They call me
no.
Mel B. It's about to get scary.
Is he
I'm
got some
hyped.
spice in him? Is that what's happening? I've never seen it in real life.
Hey, come
that
on,
is- I
Bogart.
fucking love that image.
I've been saving it for a while.
I'm glad you have. I love that for so many reasons. But you, sir, have been spiced.
I'm spiced up.
Oh, you are spiced up. And unfortunately, one thing I would like you to add to your character sheet is you have now spice addiction.
Nice. Let's go. Spice life.
I was 1 point away from getting a spicy.
Better
Oh,
luck next
damn it.
time.
I too almost had a crippling drug problem.
Oh, darn. All right, I'm spiced up. I love the spice. I need the spice. I'm a spice man.
Yeah.
Mm.
You now have a slight psychic ability. Think of it like a what's the word I'm looking for? Not precog. Oh fuck, why can't I think of what it's called? You guys, I'm trying to think of the word. You'll know it as soon as I say it. It's the psychic feeling where you could subtly feel emotions. Mantis has it
Oh,
from.
empath.
Thank you. That's the word. You have slight empathic abilities at the time being. This may or may not develop into something greater or far, far worse in the future.
Okay. I can probably connect to the worm now a little better now.
You can not only are you have the advantage of pheromones, but yes, you now have a better ability to feel the worm.
Really bonding with this worm
No, I wasn't expecting it. I'm like best buddies with the worm.
in such a short period of time.
First it's the Templars with Magnus, now it's the worm with Vywin.
You guys know I wasn't going to really join them.
You still got those beads, man.
Clenches fists aggressively. Mr. God, get me through this situation, please. For the love of Mr. God.
Are you praying in earnest?
Yes.
You know what? Give me a willpower check.
He did it in a
Okay.
character
Ooh,
voice. It's
yes.
canon.
Power faith.
Almost
I don't even know what we're doing right now. I'm high. He's praying.
And I'm just
Okay,
sitting
so
here, man.
that's a great success.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. Well, you don't get a verbal response or any sort of like divine revelation. You do feel better about the situation, and you do have the feeling, like the physical feeling of being watched, but not in the negative sense.
Nice.
This may or may not
Whoa,
have benefits in the
nice.
future.
I get a good feeling. Yeah. I don't even need the spice. I just need Mr. God. That's all I need to get me through.
Great, now Magnus is losing it too.
He's
All
real.
this.
I think that spice made your voice go all mechanic.
It did.
Oh my bad.
Not your fault.
Then you're the only sane one amongst us.
I wouldn't go that far. I've taken a lot of shots to the head in my time. I don't really know what's what sometimes. But I suppose if I'm the only one here with alacrity, yeah, I can, do the big thinking, yeah.
Do the
I'm
big
spiced out.
thing.
I got more spice in me than a ginger molasses cookie.
He's in the spice hole.
I love that. That was a beautiful southernism out of nowhere if I ever heard one.
Well, thank you.
You are most welcome.
Write that one down. Hold on.
That is worth jotting down, to be fair.
I don't even know what alacrity means. It isn't written anywhere in the pages of Mr. Bible.
Mr. Bible.
Everything with reverence just has Mr. in front of it.
I mean, that so far that has been his his MO, his Magnus.
Like the Mr. Man Bible.
Mr. Man Bible. got it.
Mr. Mom. Oh.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Oh my god. Well, I had to Google it really quick to see if I got something, and I'll quick show you what I got.
But no. Mr. Bible.
Mr. Bible.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's him. That's exactly him.
That's what he looks like. Yeah.
well, shit. There you go. All right. However, with all this goodness going around and highness going around, what is the plan of action here? You have one Minotaur who is not on anything at all, and you got two other members in their own worlds at the moment.
Ah, fellas, I think we need to get to the ship. What do you say?
Let's find it, man.
I'm on board.
Arm, ship, tally ho.
Alrighty. And with that, the worm, it rears up a bit, and then
Oh.
it slams its head back down halfway into the sand, and it just charges right into the base. And you guys hear it as
Yes.
its teeth and face crash into the thick metal. And you could feel it scraping as its like metallic and leathery hide just kind of grinds into the sides of the metal, puncturing it in. There's only one
Yes.
issue, though. You guys are also on the back of this worm.
Yes.
So I'm going to need a dex check from you guys to avoid getting cracked up a bit.
I got a 5.
Alrighty.
Great
Got a
success.
13, which is a success, yes.
Nice. Uh-oh.
No.
You know what?
Ooh.
No.
Well,
I don't
it's
like
going to
that.
happen already. Thanks to Mr. God and your prayer, you do get one reroll.
Ooh.
Oh.
The
Ooh.
power of faith. Let's go.
Don't waste his
Waste
gift.
I wasn't expecting it to
okay.
come up that quick, but
It was a-
boom, there you go.
Boom. God.
Boom, Mr. God.
Nice. Mr. God.
There we
Yes,
go.
thank you.
Praise be Mr.
Alrighty.
God.
As you guys are burrowing into the Ebite tunnel, you are just suddenly your ears are filled with the blare of alarm horns and the grinding of metal. You guys are ducking down, holding on with dear life, and you could feel bits of scrap metal scrape along your back, narrowly avoiding getting hit. Magnus, you are about to get smacked in the face with a piece of metal when suddenly you hear a voice in the back of your head go, "Duck." And you do. And you have
Nice.
just narrowly avoided getting yourself smacked the fuck up.
Mr. Duck.
Let's go.
But now
Mr.
you
Duck.
guys are burrowing in. And all of a sudden, you guys feel yourselves come into a large opening, and you are now in the tunnel. And you could hear the screams of thousands of people in this underground base. And you could hear the firing of muskets as they are desperately shooting to try and hit this worm to chase it away. You could hear all the sounds of people arguing and yelling in the foreign language of the Ebites. Now, you guys are inside. What do you wish to do?
From atop the worm, can I spy our ship? My
You
sharp
do
blue
see
eyes.
you do see the area where Pasha showed you guys the your ship was before. So you do have a general idea where it is.
Okay. Sort of point Wormington in that direction.
Alrighty. As you guide the worm, it just crushes people and machines beneath its ginormous body. And it goes
Fine.
sliding towards where you want it to go. It don't take long. It takes roughly about 15 seconds, and you guys come into the giant hangar where you could see what appears to be most of the Ebite ships, and you could see, however, in your back, along with a group of other ships that they've either scavenged or traders that have stopped by or they've even just outright taken from other people, are in the back, and there is your T-33 transport ship. What do you guys wish to do?
Do we? Is it blocked in at all? Does it have space to get out if we try and go for it?
Well,
Is there a
there
boot
is.
on it?
What was that?
Is there a boot on it? You know, like a tire boot?
Mm.
Oh, no, there is no space boot on it.
Okay,
Is
good.
completely able to go up and land. The only problem is like Joey was saying before, there's no way to just rise up, as you know how they just kind of dropped into the ground before when they took your ship to go put it away. However, there is enough room for you to fly in this underground base, but you'll have to be extremely careful.
So do you guys want to take our old ship or see if we can find a better one?
Let's go get some loot, boys.
I wouldn't mind a little upgrade. Yeah.
They got any space yachts around here?
Alrighty. You do see what appears to be an actual Ebite battle frigate. The frigate will totally work. You don't know what's on it. The only thing is, one thing that you can clearly see is with the size of the ship, it is going to take more people to fly it.
Oh, so we need like a full crew.
Well, you'll have to figure out how many people it takes to actually drive it. You can operate it with less crew than you need, although the bigger ships do definitely usually need at least 2 to 3 pilots normally. So while there's definitely a bigger ship, you don't right now until you get on it and scope it out, you don't know how many people it's going to take to get this thing up off the ground.
Okay.
I'm thinking we need to abduct a few fellows and persuade them to be our crew.
This place maybe have any prisoners, man? Somebody needs liberating, yeah, because
We
not
could
for nothing, we met the nicest guy here, and he was a bit of a hardhead. You know what I mean, man? Yeah.
we should
Certainly
free
there must
them
be
into our
Must be
thrall.
must be
Yeah.
someplace they keep the infidels.
Alrighty. Now, here's the thing. There are other people shooting at the worm, and you guys are still on it. So you can totally go around looking for people, but it is you guys and a giant worm as of the time being.
How's the worm doing?
It is having fun just wrecking stuff, to be honest.
Sweet.
That's nice.
That's good to know.
We need a ship big enough to fit the worm onto
I
the
know. I
ship.
was thinking that
Oh.
exactly.
Is the frigate big enough?
There is a ship technically big enough that you that you can get on. By the way, pretty much something I will confirm to you, all the ships in the human diaspora, regardless if you're in the PUP, in the Caliphate space, or in the United Mankind space, they're all built around the same sort of constructs. There is definitely a battle cruiser here. However, that is definitely going to take more than a few people to operate, but it is there and you could technically fit a worm on it. The only thing I am going to say is it's definitely not going to have your Tetris on it.
No.
Right, Tetris.
Is it worth
There's
it?
also the thing of like, if the worm needs sand to live as a filter feeder.
It absolutely does.
Yeah,
This is
there you go.
this is something that's just kind of like basic knowledge.
Yeah.
Those details don't matter.
Do what you want. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you the info you need to know.
We can make this work.
We'll just fill the ship with sand.
It's a totally unrealistic objective or anything.
I'm sure it won't take up too much weight.
Big old flying sandbox.
Kitty litter with jets.
This is a thing that people do. They take their worm out into space with them.
This is the thing that people do.
Oh, really quick, I'm just trying to get a picture here of the battle cruiser as soon as I can actually show it to you.
We're definitely not losing it.
Well, we can always come back, liberate this planet, and find Wormington again. Go
Nice.
Bond. Ooh, yeah, I do like
Sweet.
that. Make it so.
Yeah.
The-
Damn.
Oh, nice. I approve of that very much so. I will gladly give you specs on it as soon as you guys decide what kind of ship you're going to acquire and if you're going to, however you guys are going to do this.
Well, if we're upgrading from the transporter, we're definitely gonna need a few more people. That's the way of it. We're gonna need a larger crew. So we just need to find sympathetic people here, or at least people who hate the caliphate enough to join us.
Well, there was definitely talk before about going to find the infidel room.
Wormington, sniff out the infidels.
It has no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
It's worth a
Don't
pun.
worry, it's worth a try.
Does he smell despair? Maybe that might lead us to the prisoners.
Mhm.
Mm.
Give it the smell of something haram.
Yes, that's true, isn't it?
We gave
We
up
just
all
need
our
something.
stuff.
Anyone got any bacon flavored whiskey?
Can't say that I do.
That would be pretty sweet.
We just need to think back. What was haram? Look, everything was pretty much haram. It must be something we could use.
Farmington, find what's haram.
It doesn't
must know that
understand what
I know,
haram.
Damn it.
Uh,
It
Maybe we could.
understands things like cow and people, metal, spice laden sand, things like that.
mm.
Despair?
Wormington,
Technically, it does know what despair is.
follow the smell of off-worlders, new people.
Hmm.
It kind of has an idea what you're trying to go for, but with your. Luckily, you do have that empath thing going on.
And my
So it
chemical
can
signaling.
understand what you're trying to convey to it. And so what it kind of registers as, like foreigners, not locals, is like how
Yeah,
it kind of interprets, your concept of off-worlders. And
yeah.
it does. It
Guided.
takes you out of the hangar as it loops around, destroying other ships in this hangar, and then just crushing more people as it keeps going along. By the way, can I also have another dex check from all you guys? As the worm is moving around, people are trying to shoot at you guys as well.
Ooh.
Ooh, just close. 16, but with my modifier, I pass.
Nice.
Okay, I'm good. Whew.
9 is a success. And one more. 2, damn. All right.
Let's go.
As you
Yay.
guys are going down the long tunnel, you are just getting blasted with lasers from left and right, and you guys are just ducking and dodging, and the worm is just munching on people. And you could just hear the screams of lamentations of the Ebites. Until eventually it comes to a section that you can't quite read in the native language, but you can see it has the little symbol for prison on it. And the worm just slams its face right into it, knocking a giant hole into it, but it does not go in. What do you guys wish to do?
I think this is our stop.
Yeah.
Maybe we should park it here, yeah?
Park the worm.
Warmington, defend.
Good, you're putting the
It
alarm.
does understand exactly what you need here, and it just, after it lets you guys off, it just begins to thrash around and attack people and guard this area that it's broken into.
He looks so happy, doesn't he?
He's doing what it loves.
There, Vywin.
Okay, so now we need some infidel crew members.
Alrighty. I imagine you guys go into the prison cells.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
just confirming. All right. The first thing is you guys step over the rubble and the crushed guards and all the wreckage in front of you. You come out into what appears to be a large panopticon sort of prison, where you can see that there is a central tower that goes up, I would say, probably about 25 to 30 feet into the air, with a staircase that winds all the way down around. And then you can see surrounding the whole area is just cells in, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? In a hexagon pattern. Haha, I figured it out. What would you guys like to do?
I feel like we want to go for the minimum security prisoners. Not the max security lifers, you know. Or as being able to control the crew, avoiding a potential mutiny.
Hmm.
I agree.
So you want to get the sissies of the bunch, huh?
Yeah, I
Easier to
want the first
control.
offenders.
Yeah, good idea.
That'll be easier to dominate that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And how do you decide? How do you go about this?
Uh, There's no sort of indication on levels of security with the different blocks of the prison.
Well, that you wouldn't really be able to tell. Give me a second here, and I'll show you. Got an idea of what I'm talking about here. This is pretty much what you guys are looking at as of right now.
Okay.
Yep, gotcha.
While you can see prisoners like around you, there's no like actual like demarcation as to
Yeah.
who's what, where, and why at the moment. There is that tower though, as you see in that picture. You would just have to go into it.
Maybe if we get into the tower, we can get a better look at people in the cells, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
time to start interviewing.
Going through old files and records, maybe checking security cams, see what they're up to in their cells.
Hell, maybe we can even make a mass announcement from the center and just see what happens.
That sounds risky, but I'm willing to try it.
You gotta live on the edge, man, or you'll never feel anything, yeah.
Mr. God's on my side, so I have no fear.
I say we need probably at least, let's call it 7 crew members on top of our own.
Lucky number 7.
Lucky 7. I mean, some of them are probably gonna die in horrific space ways, but that's why you get a couple extra.
Give those ones the red shirts.
Yes. Space prisoners. Alrighty. So are you guys going to head towards the tower?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And maybe find some records.
All right. As you guys head towards the tower, you can see that there is a set of doors and a key panel just outside. Now, there are no handles on the door, and they are slide doors. You can see that you're obviously going to have to enter some sort of code to try and get in. What do you guys wish to do?
I mean, I have a canteen filled with water. Can I spill water on it, short it out so we can just open it?
Hey, yeah.
Do you want to spill your canteen on it? You can certainly try to.
Yeah, spill
Well, if
like,
you can't do that, what can you do?
Alrighty.
yeah, like half. I'll spill half of it. Not all of it, but like, enough
Yeah,
to
nope.
enough
I
to
got
toast
you.
it.
All right, yeah. As you see Mucho take his canteen and he just dumps a good chunk of it a good chunk of it onto the panel. You can see it begin to spark with lightning and crackle and fizz until eventually it just kind of pops like a lithium battery. And when it does, you can see the doors. They don't open all the way, but they do loosen and they give a large, probably about 3 to 4 inch crack in between them.
And I finish opening the
Yippee.
doors and I go, well, go ahead, gentlemen, after you. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even need to make a strength check. They're loosened up and you are way strong enough to just push them open with your base strength.
Thank you very much, good sir.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. As you guys head up the stairs, you begin to see that begin to hear the sound of guards at the top of this tower. And it sounds like they're getting ready for you and that they're shouting orders at you as they hear you guys coming up the set of what's graded stairs. Ha, that's the English I'm looking for. With that information, is there any way you would like to approach, or are you just going to bum rush on up there?
Oh, they have the high
I'm gonna
ground.
rush up. I'm all spiced up.
You are pretty fucking spiced up. All right.
Look at him go.
As soon as you get to the top of the stairs, you can
Race
see
you to the top.
that there are 2
Oh,
guards there, and they are holding what seems to be some sort of like billy club kind of stick. and they are shouting at you, and they are pointing them towards your face and trying to give you orders, although you have no
Blast-
clue what the hell they're saying.
Blasters.
No, they do not have blasters on them.
Oh, so I pull out my last pistol and shoot them.
All right. Well, here's the thing: you can shoot one, because don't forget, you will have to reload for each shot.
Whoever's the bigger or closest.
I would say the guy on the right would be the biggest and closest.
Okay.
And I'd
Right.
say when Vywin said race to the top, Mucho took that seriously and just started like chasing up after him, maybe even pushing past Magnus, maybe, to get right behind Vywin.
The only thing is, you normally you would, but Vywin is hopped up on the spice, so that is the only disadvantage you got right now. So he does beat you there, and you can see him pull out his pistol, and he draws it on the guard on the right hand side. And then, can I kindly have a shot from you to see if you
Yes.
hit him?
Yes. In the face.
Come on.
16.
All right. And so you just see him bow. And can I kindly have you roll for damage?
4 damage.
All right, nice. Now, here's the thing. He really wasn't wearing any armor, so he takes that extremely badly. You hit him right in the chest, and he goes down clutching his chest, as you can see it burn through the clothes and go right into his chest cavity. It doesn't go out the back, though. And you can see him trying to grasp for air as he's clutching the giant burning hole in his chest. The other guard looks to him surprised. Mucho, what would you like to do, seeing this all go down just like this?
I would say, especially since the other guard is looking in the other direction, I'll just real quick just lower my head and go horns for the chest or the neck.
All right, nice. Go for the attack.
Or
That's 12.
Alrighty. And can I kindly have the damage?
Damage from my horns is 1d10. That's a 10.
Alrighty. So you guys see
Well,
Mucho Man.
actually, wait, no, so hold on. I rolled the 1d10 with the 10s by mistake instead of getting the 1, so would that be
It
1?
basically is
That's a
the
1
same.
then. That'd be a 1.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no, that's a 1.
What's your strength bonus though? Too, you still get that.
+3.
All right, so 4.
Yeah.
So, all right, same damage.
Sweet,
All right.
sweet.
So you see Mucho lower his head down. He goes to gore him. However, your horns go on the sides of his head, but your head connects with his, and he is still nowhere near the size nor strength of this professional wrestler. So he takes it all square on the nose, and you bust his nose as the blood begins to pour out. And then his back crashes on the back of the panel, and he crashes down. And him, in a similar way, is now clutching his face, screaming into his hands, mumbling some sort of incoherent saying that you have no idea between the blood, the broken nose, and the hands. Now they are still alive, but they are half subdued. And at this point, Magnus, you finally get up the stairs and you see what I've just described before you. A man clutching a hole in his chest and another man with a busted face. And your two friends there looking pretty battle crazed.
Oh my, Mr. God. What are you guys up to?
you want to finish him off with a spell? I say, look at him all spice-eyed.
Yeah, man. They just need one last little tap to get to the other side, you know? Yeah.
Well, I suppose. Stand at least 20 meters diameter away from them, please.
I'm heading downstairs. No worries.
And I say, Horotep's Dread Inferno.
All right, nice.
And let's actually use this then. It causes 1d6 damage per caster level, so if I roll a 2d6, that should be...
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. 2d6 damage. Oh man, that's gonna get
Burn them
even
to a
better the
crisp.
higher level you get.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
All right.
5.
Nice.
All right. You can see Magnus point both his hands at both these guys, and just a gout of fire erupts from both of them, and it begins to sort of engulf the whole top of this guard tower. As you guys duck down to manage to avoid the flames and you hold your breath from the intense heat, you can just hear the guards screaming and writhing in pain as they are both set alight.
That
Until
takes care of
eventually, a few seconds later, they stop their thrashing and kicking, and now they are just two smoking, burning corpses in this guard tower. They are still on fire, but they are not spreading their flames yet. As you hear the fat from the body begin to sizzle and crackle.
Looks like
You
they're
guys
gonna
all
be
fine.
well done.
You guys now
That's
have this whole guard tower to yourselves. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
I've been holding that in for a long time.
I'm glad you finally got some relief, man. It feel good, feels freeing.
Turn this place
I
into a lighthouse for half a second.
well, that was fun. Let's go free some prisoners into slavery.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, out from one box and into another. Yeah.
Exactly. Get in my box, prisoners.
As you are looking at the panels in front of you, you can see that there is 3 different sets of panels. There is one that is obviously some sort of Vox control. You can see that there's a red light, well, a green button and a red button, and a microphone with a cable connected right to it, to the table. Next to it, you can see that there are a series of buttons. I would say that there is about 62 buttons, and each of them are marked with a number from 1 to 62. And they seem to correspond with all the cells in this room. On the far panel, you can see that there is an embedded computer monitor into the system and what appears to be some sort of keyboard and a mouse next to it.
I say we check the computer, man. Maybe we can get some information about which one of these inmates would be the best for our crew. Yeah.
Definitely need a few more pilots, maybe a few more technicians, that sort of thing. Engineers, people with that kind of a background.
Yeah, might know a thing or two about a ship. Yeah.
Let's get some nerds in.
Basically,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's get some pencil neck geeks. Yeah. As my old good friend Freddie Bessie used to say. Yeah.
Give me 1 second here.
Buff nerds, though, that could handle themselves.
Eh,
We want to be able to control them. We can't let them rise up.
Not too buff. Just a little
Alrighty.
bit.
I want a bunch of lackeys.
Okay.
Maybe Spriggans, They're good workers.
Yeah,
All right.
what was that one rat cut? Yeah, maybe we can find one of his relatives here. Yeah.
As you guys pull up the computer and you click to get it going,
Yep.
this
yep.
is the page that you are greeted with.
No.
All right.
Worst
Yeah.
possible option.
No.
All right, we'll have to do in-person interviews, it looks like.
This is what I've been saying.
I should have expected that. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
What we could
Are we,
do is just release all of them and see
are we,
who's
by-
like-minded enough to stay with us.
Maybe we could.
Sorry.
There's a microphone here. Maybe we could say something and see who takes. Yeah. We also
make an
want people who
announcement.
are willing.
Make
Okay.
an announcement, open up all the cell doors. That'll create a little bit of a chaos for us. And whoever's willing to join us can meet us at the tower.
Alrighty. The microphone is obviously easy to work. You could see, the on or off button, so you pretty much know how to do that. The only question will be is what do you say?
I am the charismatic one, I guess.
Mm.
What are we saying, boys? That sound like a good plan to you? Little diversion, a little bit of crew?
I'm on board.
Sounds good to me, man. And let me know if you want me to cut a promo for him, man. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a
I
good
mean,
idea.
there's 62, right? Is that
Mhm.
right?
Yep, there
Right.
are 62, sorry.
Maybe we should release half of them just as a trial, see if we get enough people from that. Releasing 60 of these crazy motherfuckers seems like overkill. I don't know.
Well, who says
Okay.
they're crazy, man? You never know. They may be incarcerated for entirely fucked up means.
I mean, I was just thinking about that. Half the female prisoners here could be imprisoned for, like, showing their faces.
It is highly possible everyone in here is for committing some sort of haram.
Yeah.
Yes,
There could be
Let's just
some minor offenses by our definition.
let's release all the female ones. Let's figure out which ones correspond to the females. It's going to be in order. Then just figure that out, and then we can just only release the females.
Well, one
And then,
thing I could tell you that at least you could visually see is because of the way this prison is constructed in its panopticon format. If you look at the image there, you can look out from the window of the guard tower and see into the rooms.
Okay.
Or the cells, rather, I should say.
and where are the most attractive prisoners?
where are the prisoners we would find?
So I would say about a third of the prisoners are female,
Okay.
and they seem to be pretty much all human. However, I will note, it
That's
does appear
20.666666666 women.
two, goddamn, two of them do appear to be non-human in origin. One appears to be a dwarven female, and another one appears to be a thrycreen female.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What?
Bug person.
The,
Like the
remember
one
the
I
Kreen
skinned.
before?
Oh, Threen. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, 20, that'll do us.
To
Yeah,
just take
yeah,
on all the women.
Yeah, that works, honestly, you know.
All right. How do you wish to go about this then?
I guess I gotta make an announcement. Alright.
Hello, ladies.
Yeah, basically. Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Good
You got
evening, ladies. We have a very exciting proposition for you. We'll be releasing you from your cells with the idea of you joining us on a new crew. If you find yourself inclined to life as a, please meet us at the guard tower.
Alrighty. By the way, are you guys also just in general looking around at the prison cells?
Yeah, generally be taking a peek. There's
Yeah.
like a, yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I would like to inform you as you're looking around, you could see the vast majority of them do appear to be Ebite men. However, you do see there is a small group. There is about 4 dwarven prisoners here as well. And there is also 5 of these guys locked up as well.
Oh, that could be some muscle to get us out of here.
Mm,
Yeah, but how good would they be flying a ship?
Mm. We can have other people doing that.
Mm-hmm.
They might even, if we return them to their say like New Jerusalem. Maybe there's a little reward in it for us.
And they're in that armor.
Oh yes, they are completely unarmed, but they are still equipped in their power armor.
Couldn't
As
they
said,
just
if
like
you remember
punch out
before
and...
from your last encounter with them, once they fuse with their armor, they're in it forever.
Right.
Hail, mighty space marines! If you will join our cause, we shall give you your freedom and return you to your holy land.
Yeah, and we have somebody here who believes in Mr. God just the same. Our friend Magnus. Look, he's got the beads even, see? Yeah.
Waggles beads.
They all look at you waggling the beads, and while they can't directly speak to you with the way the guard tower set up, they seem to do their best by putting their arms out through the prison cells, and they give you thumbs up.
Okay. All these dwarves as well.
I mean,
The
dwarves
dwarves
and
are looking at you, and it looks like they're shouting something at you, but you can't hear from where you guys are currently are. And now you have also attracted the attention of the other prisoners who are now clamoring for freedom.
Well, we'll see. I release the space marines.
Alrighty. So you have released I believe you're releasing the Marines and the females at this point, right?
Yes, I'm still waiting to get confirmation from the rest of the party on the dwarves.
yeah, I mean, I think dwarves, they're usually handy in a ship and not so bad in a fight either. So, yeah, I mean, dwarves is okay
All right.
by me.
Fourth door also opening. Big red button pushed.
Alrighty. There are 4 dwarves to be freed, not including, well, 5 dwarves in total, counting the 1 female dwarf. So we have released all the dwarves. We have released pretty much the Templars, the Space Marines, and we have released all the females. You can now see a bunch of the dudes now. You could hear a clamor of shouting incoherently. You don't have no idea what anyone's saying because you guys are like in a sealed tower. But they seem to be upset by this. But the Templars, the females, and the dwarves are all booking it en masse to where you have pretty much directed them.
I sort of shrug and go, "What? We're not here for you. This isn't all about you guys, you know. This seems like a you
to anger them. They're shaking their fists through the bars, rattling their cages.
Well, I'm definitely not letting you out now. That's no way to go about it. Screw these guys. Let's get out of here."
So have our forces sort of gathered at the tower?
Yes.
Okay. I'd sort of inform them about the plan. We're going to get outside the prison walls, get on the sandworm, make our way to the frigate, commandeer it, away we go.
Alrighty. And they pretty much don't seem to have too much argument with this problem, though they do seem a little suspicious about the worm.
He's fine. Wormington, he's a good boy.
Don't
Those
you worry about
kids,
him.
you know.
Well, the Marines have no problem just clambering up on the worm. The women seem to be a little disgruntled about this, but with no other options, they just seem to obey. The dwarves also respond in kind, and everyone is getting on the worm now.
Right? I quickly run back to the tower.
All right, no problem. What do you wish to do?
I hit the release on all the prisoners and then book it out of there. Full on spice run. Full spice run.
All
To
right,
the
no
worm.
problem. It takes you a minute, but you're able to do it. As you can see, the prisoners all just clamoring as a horde to
Start
bust
the
out.
worm! Start the worm!
Start.
All right. So as you guys hear Vywin shout and start the worm, who starts the worm?
Come on, Wormington. Come on, you heard the man. I know he's not here, but you gotta get up and get ready. We gotta get out of here, boy. Come on, yeah.
Pats him. Tries to rub him.
He feels slightly disgruntled, but he will obey.
Do it for your boy Vywin, man. It's not for me. Come on, it's for the greater good. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Alrighty. Vywin, as you are running, you just at the end are able to grab onto the tail end of the worm and climb yourself onto the back you don't need to roll for this. But the worm is now moving back towards where the ships are.
I'm riding the worm's tail on this spice, all right.
Yes, you are. And it doesn't take long for the worm to get back in. And you can see that the resistance is beginning to die down as most of the people in this facility have managed to lock themselves into separate protective facilities, and most of the people who were trying to fight it are now dead.
Mm.
And it just seems that they're just kind of letting you guys run amok as you wish. Once you guys get back towards the hangar bay, what do you wish to do?
I guess I would everyone get off the worm, by the ship, start making their way on. And then I would have Wormington burrow a hole big enough for the ship, just straight up.
Alrighty. So just to make sure I understand what's going on, is you're all getting off the ship. You're going to start boarding it and getting that set up. And while you're doing that, you're going to have the worm bore a hole for you to go through, correct?
Yeah, big enough for the ship, yeah.
Awesome. Just making sure I understand what's going on. With that, the worm obeys, and everyone gets off, and they begin loading onto the battle cruiser. As you can see, everyone beginning to load on up. And I assume you guys are going to jump right into it, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Swarmington, little pat on the snoot, you know. Oh, you're a good worm, aren't you? Yeah, you're a good worm. No.
Oh.
I love that worm.
Don't ever let them catch you. Go on, you're free now. Go on.
No.
And you can see it turns itself into a giant corkscrew shape, and it begins digging a large hole at what would be a sort of a 90-degree angle going upwards towards the surface, making a hole big enough for you to get through the ship.
Man, I love that worm.
That was such a good worm, man. Like, I'm gonna miss that guy.
He wormed his way right into our hearts.
I like the puns. Very good. Very wormy. I approve.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Damn. I approve of this. Alrighty. Now, as you can see, one of the Templars there is shouting to you, "Don't you want to get on the ship, brother?"
Yes, of course. And I race back to the ship.
Alrighty. The rest of you guys gonna load on the ship as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure. Alright, once you guys get back in, he hits a button and you can see the ship begin to raise its loading platform. And what that says, "I can't thank you enough for releasing us. We have been here for over a decade. Can I have the names of our freers?"
I am the one and only Mucho Man, Mr. Horny Savant. Yeah. Pro wrestler extraordinaire. Yeah.
Flexes the entire time.
"I am Brother Master Leodis. It is my pleasure to meet you, and I am most grateful for you releasing us from here. We have been here far too long already."
Well met, brother. Yeah.
"And who are your compatriots?"
I am Mr. Magnus.
"Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Magnus. And you, sir?"
Captain Vywin Fatagenet.
"Ah, I see you're the captain of this vessel. Well, If there's anything any of us can do to help, please let us know what we can do.
I'm sure we will call upon aid from you at some time or another in our journey.
Understood.
How are you with? Never mind.
You can owe us a it's okay.
How am I with what, sir?
You can owe us a life debt. You can, repay us off by forever staying by our side.
Yeah, how are you just standing around, just making sure you're ready to go whenever we need you? Yeah.
I am doing that right now as you wish, sir. Orders are orders.
Someday, and that day may never come, we may call upon you to do a service for us. Until that day, accept this as a gift.
I am honored to be a member of the crew. Now, I assume we should be blasting off, shall we?
Yes, yes. Pilots, to your stations.
Alrighty. Now,
Technicians, the same.
so people begin to go running to various parts of the ship. Now, as you take it takes quite a while here till you eventually get to the front the front bridge of this ship, and you could see that it sits a crew of 6. However, you can see that there is pretty much everyone at their station except for you guys.
Take my place in the captain's chair.
Nice. Who's gonna sit in the co-captain's chair?
Bugsy being co-captain.
But did you say Bugsy?
In my school, we said Bugsy. I don't know why.
No, I just wanted to make sure I heard right. All right, well, sounds like Magnus is caught in dibs.
Yeah, and
It
what
just
can
means
I
back.
do, man?
Well, you could stand behind in security position.
Yeah, oh, perfect, man. Yeah, I'll keep watch, man. Yeah, I'll be security. Yeah, yeah.
You get the wharf position.
I say,
It's kind of
need a
hoping for
wharf.
that. It's kind of hoping for that.
Alrighty. And with that, something when you begin to actually take notice, all the other seats are taken up by the dwarves.
Okay.
They begin clocking into the ship and they're hitting all the buttons. And with that, one of the dwarves turns around and he looks to you. All right, where are we heading to?
First off, just get off this damn planet. Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Let me not overstep my bounds now. Yeah.
That's all right. Don't worry. Next time you'll be court-martialed.
So we were on Uma, right?
You're
Yeah.
currently on Uma, yes.
What's that one? Candy. I want candy.
Party.
Was that Cardi?
Dun, dun.
I
Can
feel
we
like
say
I
it's
want
cat?
to get out of Islamic space. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's the thing. The caliphate was already pretty extreme for us, and the emirate is just more extreme, apparently.
Yes.
So
Yeah, Pasha considered them the liberal ones.
Let's
we're
go
good at Tor
far,
territory.
far away.
We
Well,
tried to
don't
check out
forget you.
wild space. We have some
That's
work
your
there,
orders.
hopefully.
If you remember, you guys were.
Yeah.
That's as far away as we can go. So.
Wait, weren't we supposed to get something off of Uma before we left?
Spice.
Yep.
Oh yeah. We have someone spice
I'll
high,
just take
but
a
we don't
piss,
really have.
you know.
Does it work that way? Can he just take a piss and we're good?
Take a piss, crystallize it, spice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's true. We're supposed to take a bunch of spice, and we never did.
I was wondering about that. I didn't want to say anything, but
We have a
maybe
ship. We can still find our spice contact somewhere on the planet.
Maybe
Maybe.
he may be dead.
Yeah, he might get worm smushed.
Yeah, you
We have
did
a-
at this point never locate your contact.
We have a big
Yes.
ship and all this stuff now. That's just like a better reward than whatever we were going to get anyway.
Well, yeah, that's kind of true. Wild space.
Let's go.
All right, Captain. And you could feel the ship begin
Set
to
our
rumble
coordinates
as it begins
to. Set our coordinates to Cornea. Right? Yeah.
All right.
Corneria. The
Fourth
lilac
planet
system.
in the
Fourth
lilac
planet.
system. Understood.
Yes. Make it so.
All right. Aye, Captain. You can hear the dwarves begin to type into the computer, and they begin to bark orders in dwarvish to each other. And eventually, the ship begins to rise, and then it goes through the wormhole, and it begins to levitate into the sky. And then all of a sudden, you hear the engine cut for a second. You begin to drop slowly back to the planet, and then all of a sudden, you feel a large jolt as you guys are just flung right into the atmosphere. And then you break through, and you are now in space in under 30 seconds. And you guys are cruising way faster than your transport ship could take you before. All right. We are now out of Uma space, sir. Coordinates to Corneria. Makcha. And they begin taking off. Poof. You guys are successfully in space. What do you wish to do right now at this moment?
Said it was only take us like 30 seconds to get there.
No. It took you 30 seconds to get off the planet. You're still technically in Caliphate space, but they have set the course towards Corneria. As of right now, they pull up a 3D map so that you can kind of see where it's going. Now, if you take a line straight from Uma, go straight all the way to the left to wild space, the course looks like it's saying you to go past Moab, past in between C3 and C6, just close to C5, and then into wild space.
Ignitions officer. What's our ETA?
Let me take a look, Captain, one of the dwarves says, as you could hear him clickety-clacking on the computer. It appears that it'll take us 2 weeks to get to wild space.
What if we hit light speed?
We can, and it'll take us there in a matter of 30 seconds. However, if we do, we will use almost all our fuel.
What do you guys think? The thing about Corneria is that because it's basically a cone plantation, we can use it to make ethanol, which will become fuel. So I'm kind of for it. Save us some time, but if you guys want to, take the scenic route, we can.
Full speed ahead, I say.
Mucho?
Yeah, sounds good to me, man.
Orders for
Speed it
warp,
is.
Captain?
Warp away.
Understood. And then you can see the dwarf gets onto the radio. Prepare for warp speed. T-minus 1 minute to jump. All right, Captain. I suggest you get yourself locked in.
Everyone to your secure stations.
All right.
I strap on, clutch my prayer beads.
All right. And after a minute, it seems that everyone's getting down and the dwarf begins his countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then all of a sudden, in front of you, it looks like the stars just turn into streaks of chromatic light. And then your vision begins to swirl in a spiral pattern as it looks like the ship and everyone around you is getting pulled into a vortex, distorting their forms. And then all of a sudden, you could just feel yourself twisting and spinning faster than you could even imagine. and you feel like you're going to be sick. And then after the 30 seconds are up, your vision goes back to normal, and the streaks in the stars just turn into dots once more in the sky, twinkling and blinking. Your vision unravels, and everything goes back to the way it normally is. Successful jump, Captain. We are here. We now only have 25% fuel reserves.
Oh, that was rough. I should have had a boiled
Well
sweet
done.
or something.
You're like my hooves are in my ears, man.
Well, I'll think again before we do that next time.
What?
I thought it was kind of pleasant.
What?
Still spiced out of my mind.
Yeah, you are still heavily spiced.
I can't hear a thing.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah, I think it's coming back down. All I could hear was like footsteps in my ear for a second, man. I don't know what that was about.
Don't worry,
That's
Captain. That's surprisingly normal.
I wouldn't be surprised to find out people do that for fun.
Sometimes.
Sickos in this universe, man.
Right. Pulling up region map, Captain.
Not us, though. We're on the level.
Right here, right now.
We're on the square, man. Trust me.
The reference was gotten.
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right. System map up, Captain. Waiting for orders.
Make way for Corneria.
Understood. We will be in Corneria in roughly T-minus 7 hours, sir. Would it be all right if we break to eat before we get there?
Of course, of course. At ease.
Aye, Captain. And with that, the crew gets up. The dwarves put their hands on their chests in a fist formation. And then they all begin to walk out of the room.
Salute them the same
What-
way.
I hope we've
After
got some
that,
soil.
they seem pretty happy about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
I hope we've got some soil and bean on this ship. I've got a real appetite. I need to check the pantry.
Would you guys like to go check the quarters as well?
Yeah, check out the mess hall.
All right, give me 1 sec here. So as you're walking down the ship towards the mess hall, this ship is gigantic. Just to give you an idea how big this is, it can carry a crew capacity of 600.
Oh wow. Okay.
When you guys get to the mess hall, you can see that the dwarves are in there trying to figure out how to get food get up here and going, because obviously the mess hall is not active as of yet. It appears to be just you guys and the dwarves in here as of right now.
What's cooking, dwarves?
Technically nothing yet, sir.
The bar open at least?
We are trying to find that as we speak, sir.
Top priority, of course. Yeah.
Divert all of your manpower to this immediately.
Is there a workout
Yes,
room
sir.
anywhere?
And you can hear one of the dwarves crying out to the others in their native language. Ah, the storeroom has been found, sir. Is there anything in particular you would like us to bring you?
Corpse starch. Bit of corpse starch will probably sort me out good and nice.
All right, let's see what we got here. They begin rooting around. And they eventually come out what appears to be a keg of corn beer, handfuls of cans of corpse starch, cans of corn, both creamed and regular. And then they also come out what appears to be some soylent bean containers as well. And then they actually do manage to bring out cans of Neptuna.
Ooh.
Hang on, sir. If we could find ourselves a little bit of mayo on here, we can turn these into Neptuna corn sandwiches.
That wouldn't be so terrible.
Permission granted.
Aye, sir.
Yeah,
And the dwarves begin prepping up a meal. So you guys got a little bit of time to sit around and drink while these dwarves are going to whip you up some food for both themselves and you guys. Ooh, Captain, if you don't mind, we have a whole roast space pig.
I'm game. Hell yeah. Never say no to some barbecue.
Excellent. Shall we prepare a feast for everyone on board?
Here,
I think so.
I got a bag of oka oka still, about almost 4 pounds. Here, take this, man. Add it to the roast.
Perfect. Oh, Lugal, come here. And one of the dwarves comes over, one of the younger ones. Do you still have that smuggled spice weasel? I do.
Yeah.
And he reaches
Spice
in.
weasel?
Yeah, the good
Yeah.
stuff.
He reaches into his back pocket and he pulls out a live weasel wiggling around.
Yes.
You guys don't play
We got
around,
it.
Let me hit
man.
that.
Nice.
Let me get hit off that weasel.
Not that kind of spice there, Vywin.
No, it is that kind
It
of
is?
spice weasel.
Oh, man.
Yes,
Oh,
well,
dang.
Oh.
Shit.
you got to be careful with it. You can eat the spice without it affecting you too much, but if you huff the spice, that's the real stuff. Or you inject it right into your blood.
Well, just, give me a moderate amount for eating. Of course. Eating only.
Sure, give us a little bit here and we'll get you a bowl.
Yes.
Hey.
Entire bowl of spice.
Listen, just roast that oka oka and marinate it in that spice weasel stuff, and I'll be a happy tar, man. Yeah.
Got you covered, Captain.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, other Captain.
I could get used to that. Yeah.
We don't. You have to forgive
I
us.
wouldn't.
We don't know how this works with humans.
No, it's all right, man. Call
I
me
am the
captain.
captain,
No, it's fine,
and these
man.
are my subordinates, my henchmen, if you will.
Magnus, I
I'm
don't know about
co-cap.
this.
And he's the captain.
Yeah, I'll take that, man. I'm the captain.
So,
Yes,
Captain.
and I'm the admiral in charge
and
of all of it.
understood, Captain.
See these
And we will
stripes?
prepare the meal as you need, Captain.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah.
Yeah, well, so now you guys, let's see what your crew is. I'm going to try and take count. You have a total of 5 dwarves, 1 that's female. You have 5 Templars / Space Marines. And then you have 22 female ship crew.
Nice.
Of whom we haven't even addressed yet.
Yeah,
No,
we haven't
you
met
have
any-
not. And
There's
don't forget
like 22 women on the ship just dicking around.
Exactly, and one of them's a Kreen too, as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's about time to get our moves in, I think. It's time to riz up some babes. Come on.
Well, we're gonna have to repopulate the planet somehow, so yes.
Let's invite them to dinner.
Invite the crew to the feast the dwarves are preparing for you guys and them.
22 women, so 22 divided by 3.
Split.
So y'all are
That's
getting
okay.
7.33333333 women.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. I might need a bigger share. I'm about twice both of your sizes, you know? Give me that rounded
What are
number
the
8.
what are the Elven Society's thoughts on polygamy?
Uh, so, really quick, the way it works with elves, because they're so long lived, marriages are a temporary thing by human standards. So, the way it works is elves will get together, have a child or two, and then, like, after probably 100 years, sometimes less, they'll just amicably, like, well, that was long enough. I'm gonna go find someone else. And that's how they pretty much do it. So they just kind of move on. They don't really marry for long term. The only ones who do are the actual ruling nobles, such as the Ever Queen,
Right.
who she will pretty much permanently be married to one elf until he dies, and then she remarries again.
We gotta
Mm,
kill that guy, is what you're saying.
mm.
That tends to happen a lot, also as well.
All right, well, new
That's what I
goal.
heard.
Kill ever. Save. Okay.
Safe.
Nice title. I like that though. Steal that.
Alrighty. So all the women are now on board, as well as the the space marines, the dwarves, and you guys. The ship is now floating, and they are pretty much prepping a party for all you guys. But everyone's now just kind of mingling and talking. Some of them are sad, some are extraordinarily happy. Various states of, emotions going on as of right now. For you don't know what has happened to who or how long people have been in the well, other than the space marines who told you they've been there for a decade.
Okay.
Let's
Anyone
let's talk to some of the sad people. Keep the morale going up. We need
offer him a
morale on.
drink? Maybe some spice.
Yes, that's a capital idea.
I try to suss out from just, eavesdropping, people watching. If there's any sort of specialists among the women? Anyone who kind of stands out skill wise?
Throat goat.
Throat
No
goat,
problem.
hand job queen, whatever.
See what you got going on. Are you other two guys going to do the same? Just kind of mingle around and just casually talk with people?
Hmm.
Unless there's someone specific you would like to talk to, such as the dwarves, Leonidas, or any of the other marines. Or you get what I'm trying to say.
No, I'll just get to know the general population, just talk to people, really connect. Build a
All right,
fan
no
base
problem.
back up. It's been too long, I need more mucho maniacs, yeah.
All right, nice. Same with you, Magnus. Just going to mingle as well as the other guys.
Find the saddest person to mingle with.
Oh, you're going to find the saddest specifically. All right.
Yeah.
All right, the
I
saddest
don't know.
person that you can find appears to be an Ebite woman.
Okay.
She's being comforted by two of the other female prisoners, former prisoners, I should say, and they're doing their best to console her. What would you wish to do?
Hello, beautiful. Why the long face there?
Riz.
You, you know what? Can
Uh,
I can I have a charisma check for that one?
That's fair. This isn't going to go very well. This is not a stat that I spec'd into very much.
Oh, this makes it even riskier.
Oh, oh,
Oh.
Uh,
oh
She looks up to
she
you.
runs in terror.
no.
Her eyes well even more in tears. And she just, they're all dead, and it's my fault. And she begins
Cheer up.
wailing once again.
It might never happen, although it sounds like it already has happened, but that's a thing people say, right? So look on the bright side.
They've beheaded my entire family, murdered my husband, and they dashed my child against the rocks.
Who is this they that you speak of?
The cleric and his gods.
New enemy
Well.
unlocked.
Well, stick around with us. You may well get your chance at some vengeance there. I could be persuaded.
She seems to take not comfort and not any less sad, but at least has made a realization from your words that this is a possibility for her future.
All I need you to do is say that you believe in Mr. God, and I will happily help you take your vengeance.
I'm. I- who is Mr. God?
That doesn't really matter. That's a technicality. These are details. I just need you to say it. Don't worry about the repercussions of saying it. Just say it.
Give me
Conversion
another
for
charisma
vengeance.
check.
I crave.
Go. Uh, a charisma share, yes. Okay. Oh, I
Ooh.
passed.
Very well.
Yes.
I shall change my ways and put my faith in Mr. God.
Okay. Well, results. I'll let the captain and the captain know about our new quest line, and I'll be right back with you. Keep your chin up there. Ta-ta now.
And she seems to do that thing where she's still crying, but now without being allowed
Oh, God.
as you walk away. But when you are coming back to the table, as everyone else is sort of, mingling, and you come back to the table where your friends are, the dwarves have put a big bowl of spice weasel spice, which is just spice melange, upon the table.
Ooh.
That's good stuff. Mm-hmm. I say, God damn. Etc. Etc.
I'll show you a good idea about how big this bowl is. So if you imagine, just like your average cereal bowl. Oh, I'm loading that in the wrong spot. Although it's obviously a bit more space bowl. Here's the image before you of exactly what's in front of you.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're getting spicy tonight.
That's a lot of spice.
So here's the thing. While the sandworms are most famous for their production of spice, the spice weasels from Uma also do produce spice. As long as that weasel is alive and well fed, he will give you spice. Not only to spice up your food, but as the good stuff as well.
Ah.
And by the way, as the meal's going on, you guys were just mingling through the crew, just trying to figure out what's going on. And pretty much everyone here can perform some sort of task. However, the thing that you kind of pretty much discovered through, just kind of talking to everyone is that the Templars and the dwarves are the guys who know how to run things. The only thing is, while they are able to keep the ship running on a skeleton crew, they are not enough to keep the ship running at its maximum potential, because eventually they will need to take breaks. And when they take breaks, there will be no one there to replace their roles. And there also won't be other people to take over the other duties to make their lives easier. Now, they're still totally willing to do this. Everyone here pretty much is agreeing to sign on with your ship because they have been long away from their families, and most of them have no idea what the hell's going on, and most of the people they know died because of the Ebites long ago. So pretty much everyone here is going to sign on as like your enterprise crew.
Nice.
Perhaps it would be wise to have the Space Marines and dwarves train some of the women in some of these other, so we can maintain a full range of service of the ship.
They could do that.
We're going to be parked here at Corneria for a while. I think.
A more capable
So that'll give them
crew
some
can
time to
only
do some
mean
training.
success. Yeah, that's a good idea.
The dwarves definitely agree to
That make
train the women
sense, Joe?
to serve roles. The dwarves think this is great.
Right.
Even the Templars agree. The only problem
However-
is the Templars say that none of them are going to be able to take over security roles, except for probably the Kreen woman, who also seems to understand how the Galactic Common you guys speak, but she cannot speak herself.
Okay. She said anything about my Kreen armor?
Well, as of right
Indicated.
now, she so she didn't get to talk to you much, but through talking to everyone, because you're still wearing your armor, she just assumes that you are Kreen yourself.
Right. Okay.
We'll have to see how that one plays out in the future.
Mm-hmm. I'd still have the Space Marines give the women like a basic understanding of like using firearms. Yeah, I mean, even if they can't do like security jobs, unquote.
Yeah. Oh, they'll teach them how to use weapons. They're more than comfortable to doing that. They're just, by their standards, they're just saying that they will not be able to take guard duties as they do.
Yeah.
Something else, by the way, Captain Leonidas, or Leodis, I should say. I keep wanting to say Leonidas, but it's Leodis. One thing he does request from you guys, as you guys are just having conversations, is he would like you guys to actually supply them with weapons so that they can do their duty proper.
It should be possible to make happen.
Do we trust him?
Yeah, I think so. Seems pretty straightforward.
I don't know. This seems like insubordination already. I don't like the tone.
Trying to rise up already. They want guns.
That, yeah, it's a mutiny. I smell a mutiny.
You think?
Nah.
They did agree
nah.
to serve a life debt for you.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
agree. They seem legit.
We will most definitely try to find some sort of weapons for you.
I am most pleased to hear it. I'll be grateful whatever you can get us, though we would appreciate if you can find it. Shields and proper guns for us as well. Although if you find any good quality melee weapons, we'll be most happy to use them as well.
Something can certainly be arranged that way.
And he'll quick bring up an image for you guys from one of his little palm devices here, and he goes, something like this would be most appreciated.
All right.
Heavy artillery.
Perhaps
huh?
our dwarven friends can help us manufacture something.
We could try if we have the right materials and tools to work with. We do have a repair bay in which we can work, but materials are the one thing that we're not certain we have at the moment. Once we are done here with our feasting and our jubilation, we can go and happily research that for you, although we won't be able to do our piloting duties.
I think we're going to be on Corneria for a little while. Maybe get comfortable.
Aye, sir. We will relax and do our duties as you see fit.
Excellent.
Any specific orders after we're done here?
Anything jump to mind with you guys?
Not really.
No. No.
Perhaps start gathering resources on the planet. Some of the cone that we were sent here to get. Other things.
Understood. All right. And with that, you guys just want to finish out the party and then make your way to Corneria?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds good to me.
That works.
Drinking, vibing.
Working out.
All righty. Are you guys going to drink heavy?
I'm
Are you
not
going to
drinking.
truly enjoy your victory here?
Yes, I am for sure. All spiced up.
This is true. What about you two guys?
Mucho will not
Uh.
imbibe or have anything except for a bit of the spice in his food.
No problem. That's right. He's a steroids guy.
Mm-hmm.
Magnus,
Oh.
are you gonna imbibe a little bit?
I'll snort a line of spice. See where it
Yes, let's
goes.
go.
Oh, you're gonna straight up snort the spice as well. Well,
Uh-oh.
That's
all
my
right.
boy.
Can I have, now that you're doing this with intention, can I have a Constitution check with disadvantage?
I'm gonna be the only
Oh, okay.
sane one on this trip.
This shouldn't be difficult. Okay, I think that's already a fail.
One more roll, and don't you'll have to take
Oh no,
two
no,
rolls.
that's a big one actually. Yeah, my constitution's higher than I thought. Okay. Oh, nice.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well,
Sweet.
the 10's still a success, though, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I forgot
gotcha.
I had my constitution.
All right, no problem. So, while your eyes are glowing blue, and you definitely have the spice in you, you
Yes.
so far do not manage to get the psychic abilities yet, nor do you have the crippling addiction, but you do have a taste for the spice now.
Okay.
You will be wanting it after a certain amount of time. Although you won't be like with Vywin, where now it's going to be a daily thing.
Need the spice.
Oh man.
I can get used to this. This is the life.
The spice.
You sure
life.
you don't want anything, Mucho?
I'm
It's
not.
good stuff.
No, no, I can see your eyes already. No, thank you. I'm not touching that stuff. Not like that, anyway.
Sprinkle some on his Akoka Oka.
I like the eyes. I was going to get contacts like this anyway, so this saves a bit of money.
As you guys are eating the spice, by the way, it's definitely got a strong nutmeggy, cinnamony flavor to it.
That's pretty good.
Delicious.
It is. It goes great on meats. It goes great in drinks. And apparently candies up your nose nice, too.
What more could you ask for?
All right, well, you guys are definitely partying it up. And you can see that a lot of the girls are now getting drunk off the corn beer. The dwarves are getting themselves pretty damn sloshed.
Yes, let's
The o-
go. Orgy
The only,
time.
one, the only one who doesn't do anything is obviously the Templars, who just sit there and eat an exorbitant amount of food.
I pick one. 7.3333333 girls and head over to my sleeping quarters.
I mean, I'm telling you, man, I should just get 8. I'm the bigger guy. Let me just get the rounded number.
Can I have... You know what? Can I have 7 charisma checks?
Oh shit.
Okay, all right.
7d20.
I do have advantage on all of them.
14d20.
All right, well, that will be 14 technical checks.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to do them as like individual?
No. You could do them,
Okay.
as in all the one roll. That's the one advantage of having this
Okay.
Mhm.
dice roller.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay. 14d20.
Whoa.
14d20. Jesus.
All right.
That's a crap.
1.
Okay, how many
Nice.
failures do we have?
Okay, so
here?
my charisma is 17.
I,
damn.
That's like
I see 2
2
fails.
failures.
Yep.
All right,
And then
so
with your
the Riz
modifier, you're probably even
It's off the
past that too.
charts.
Yeah, with your
Yeah,
modifiers
yeah, it's
plus
true.
that, so it's all they're all passes.
all right, yeah, you have managed to talk yourself into a septuple way, some fucking how.
You successfully rizzed
Harem
them up.
acquired.
Uh,
Didn't have to convert with the harem.
All right, wow, well, there's the first harem of the game, guys.
lucky.
Yes. All going according to plan.
What about the rest of you guys? Are you gonna try and take your 7 women?
Yeah, sure. So
Oh, by the way,
14d20.
one important question, Vywin. Are you taking the Crane girl as well? Is anyone gonna take her?
I wasn't planning on it.
Because she's one of the numbers. So whoever, basically, I'm gonna say right now, you claimed 7 of the humanoid females.
I could take a sparring partner.
Mucho's gonna take the Crane girl.
Try to anyway, I suppose.
All right.
She does have a nice pink carapace, if that's your thing.
Magnus, what is your charisma score, by the way?
8.
Ooh.
All right. So let's see here.
Which is effectively 7, because that's a -1 modifier.
All right. So it appears to be. All right. Yeah. So only 2 of the girls didn't just reject your advances, but 5 of them do accept you.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And
Take
Mucho,
it.
what do we got for you here?
My charisma is 18 with a +3 modifier. So
All right. So you're pretty much the same as Vywin here. So Magnus is the only one who flubbed it with 2 girls, but not at this point. Is that really a loss?
I think
Yeah.
we're all,
No.
I think we're all doing just fine.
Yeah. Did a good job repopulating the planet.
Alrighty.
Can a Tor populate with a human?
Well, funny you should ask, because the answer is no.
Guilt free. All right.
But does Mucho know that?
No, Mucho does not know that.
Listen, I don't want to
But,
get
gonna keep
people
trying.
pregnant, you know.
One thing I will tell you is that you will the Kreen girl, no one knows how their biology works at the moment. So that'll be a mystery for now. However, Magnus, right now, you're the guy at risk. Because for right now, in the far future, there's technically no condoms.
Oh.
So we will see what happens with you and your activities in the future. For Vywin and Mucho cannot breed with humans.
Really?
I see.
Okay.
Yes.
Guilt
Yeah,
free
elves are
partying.
too genetically different. It doesn't mean that
Right.
elf-human
Yeah.
relations happen. They do, but their biology is just too different.
Here's another
We
question.
talked about that. I need a gene seed,
Maybe-
right?
Yes, you do need a gene seed. You
Are-
do remember.
Are
I
there
do, yes.
Are there any STDs that can be passed from race to race?
Yes. Luckily, all you guys are clean for now.
Wow.
Gotta
Heard
be
of clap?
careful.
Yeah.
Might get the space clap.
Mad
Good
clap.
change.
The space clap can only be cured by the clap. Unfortunately, it cannot be penicillined away. Are you guys familiar with how the clap got its name?
You told us before.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I did explain this before. Okay.
I quite remember
Yeah,
why.
so that-
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that cure still remains still as medieval even in this far in the future for the space clap.
I've sensed magic, so maybe I could sense STDs as well. with that.
Clap.
Sense
There-
clap.
You could sense, dark magic STDs because they definitely do exist.
Okay, good to know. Well, I'll definitely be checking them. for
Would you like to do a quick diagnosis on yourself right now?
that. Sure.
Alrighty. As you use your passive ability, you discover that you are free from dark magic STDs.
Always good to know.
Alrighty. And with that,
Could get
after
some
you guys have a party, you guys are able to explore your ship about a little bit before you go to Corneria. Would you like to explore, or would you guys just like to wait on that and get right to the planet. It is your option.
I'll probably check it out. What's the science lab look like?
Alrighty. So the battle cruiser here doesn't have a massive this isn't like a what am I trying to say? Like an enterprise style ship. It's more along the lines for military services, but it does have a science lab in the medical bay. And while it's more, for medical stuff, it does have enough equipment that you can do some sort of small research, but you can invest into the future to expand it out and make it more of a proper laboratory that's for more than just medical use exclusively.
All right, good to know. I immediately go from there to the captain's quarters and start setting up all my things.
Gotcha. And the
Yeah,
captain's
power
quarters is just off the bridge as it is in the Enterprise, though.
It's fine. Be at the heart of the action, you know?
Yeah. Magnus and Mucho, would you guys like to explore the ship? Any other areas? See what you got going on here? As of right now, you got a bridge, a mess hall, a medical area that's also a small medical lab attached to it. And then obviously you know that there are a bunch of rooms for people to take board and sleep in, like sleeping bridges.
I want to have a look at the weapon system.
Whoo boy. Alrighty. Give me one sec here.
You know what? I'll go with him with that.
Alrighty. I gotta quick pull that up. Hold on one second. Because you guys are not prepared for the power that you have stolen.
Now we're
Yes.
talking.
Alrighty. So battle cruisers are pretty much the most powerful ship with the exception of flagships. So
Okay.
what you do have on you is you have torpedoes. It appears that you guys have 60 interstellar torpedoes for ship-to-ship combat. It appears that you have 16 anti-aircraft batteries locked and loaded. It appears that you have 240 rockets. You also have a main las cannon on the front of the ship, the biggest las cannons that are possible to have as of right now. And they are for mostly anti-ship and anti-planetary attacks. And then what you are not prepared for, but you definitely have, is you are equipped with 2 nuclear warheads.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, okay. Ultimate
This is a
power.
game changer. This is a major game changer.
What kind of
All
strength
right.
are they?
What was that?
What kind of strength are they? Are they like megatons or?
Oh, that's a good question. Give me a sec here. I gotta quick take a look at them, see what their power is. Give me a second. I gotta scroll through to take a look.
How many Hiroshimas could we flatten?
I will tell you as soon as I know. They appear to be both 15 megaton bombs.
Okay. Okay.
So you are able to wipe out. Oh, those are actually the ones that did. Oh no, excuse me. That's a different. Oh, they're 15 kilotons, 15 megatons. Oh shit. All right, here let me give you the picture because I read that, but then I had to quick look up what that meant. So here you go. Castle Bravo is the power that you have.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
understand that, bro.
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty good. I'll take a Castle Bravo. That was pretty bad disaster. Yeah, not quite the Tsar bomber. That's a shame, but
No,
I'll take it.
no, no. You do not have Tsar Bomba. They do exist, but
Woof.
We'll get one. Don't worry. We'll have to attain one.
Goals.
Make them a goal.
But you definitely have 2 nuclear warheads.
What insanity.
Yeah, the other thing is this the maximum crew for this ship to like do all the things you'll need to do is a crew of 600. Although the ship itself can contain 1,000 or 1,500 people. So you can definitely increase the crew size if you wish, but as far as like crew that you will need to kind of keep the ship running at its most optimal will be roughly about 600.
All right, we can find 600 people. I'm doing my part to try and make them. He says, unknowing he can't breed with humans.
It
You're really trying, though.
Yeah.
is really the old college try.
A for effort.
Yeah.
So get that gene seed.
Oh, let me see that really quick.
Didn't even know the Tsar bomb was a thing. Holy crap.
Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, it's
That's terrifying.
ain't it
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They made a nuke that was way too strong.
Just like let's see how it's not like making let's see how fast a car we can make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so many implications. What the hell?
Yeah, well, yeah,
It's not like making the world's biggest pizza.
no, not
Once
at
you go down
all.
once you go down the nuclear rabbit hole, there's a lot of cool stuff you learn like that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I learned by looking at pictures that we still haven't even matched the power of the fucking Krakatoa explosion. Oh, and really quick, here is I'm sorry, I used London as a reference, but here is what a 15-ton nuclear warhead will damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Bye bye. Yep. I mean, any
So, well, here's the thing: everything in that dark red dot is just
Yeah.
dust, nothing. Everything around it will be nuclear burn and radiation damage, and probably
Yeah,
intense nuclear winds. So,
I'm gonna be
still
Mm.
bad,
good-
but
yeah.
technically survivable.
As a ghoul, sure.
I
You
don't
stay
want
you stay underground for I think it's like the first 2 weeks. The fallout will have dissipated enough that it's not toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine. But staying inside for 2 weeks is very
It's
hard.
gonna be hell, yeah.
To be fair, I'll happily shit in the corner for 2 weeks and just eat what
Yeah.
I've stored. I'll be a-okay. The only
Assuming
thing
you're
is,
prepared.
what was that?
Assuming you're prepared for it, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I'm sure
You
we
gotta live
all
that
hear.
lifestyle.
Oh God, why won't the movie come to me?
Big blows.
Thank you. Yeah, it'll probably be very similar to when the wind blows.
Yeah.
Such a good film.
It really is. An incredibly sad film too, for
Mm,
obvious
mm.
reasons.
For sure.
Oh,
So there you go. Now you understand the extent of the power that you guys hold.
yes.
So if we pick a city we really don't like, we just deal with it.
Yeah, you can do that.
We need to go back to the,
I
to the
know.
Muslim. Oh, no.
V-line straight back there, hyperspeed. You were just here. Brrr.
That's such a good
Just gonna nuke the Ebites.
idea. Well, I mean, they were asking for it.
I get it.
A little bit.
One more.
What we
And
should
just
really
to
try
show
to
you-
do is hit the Ebites against the Umar Emirate, infighting there. Then when they're weak, send United Mankind army at them.
That's to be fair. That's probably exactly what they would want to happen. That sounds right up the alley. And I also love how the human race has created the Tsar Bomba, yet we still don't even scratch the surface to the power Earth can do to us.
Mm.
That's nuts.
Ain't it though? I just
Yeah,
saw
it's
this
crazy.
looking up the info for you guys for your nuke, and I'm like, oh well, fuck. We're still not even close to what nature can do. God damn it.
Although if you made a solid nuke, you could probably destroy anything's ability to live for quite a long time.
That's
Yeah.
the light half-life of it.
Yeah, it's like 100 years before you can start to go out safely. Yes, it's too long. It's such an unreasonably long amount of time.
The only
happens
thing
if you're
that gives me some solace is oh, why can't I say it? Chernobyl. Because it's just like after Chernobyl, nature just flourishes now because of all the radiation, and plants are like, oh fuck yeah, this radiation's so great.
Mhm.
The only
Yeah,
thing is you
I
get
think
like Chernobyl frogs.
yeah, I think with Chernobyl, the half-lives were a little bit shorter though than you'd get with like a cobalt nuke.
That's true.
Because yeah, some of these isotopes last a really long time.
Are you also familiar with the Chernobyl frogs?
Looking at them right now,
Do you know?
they're all black.
Yeah, they're all black, and now they're completely immune to like radiation poisoning.
No, the catfish there are the same thing. Very large and just jet black.
That's
Some
cool.
sort something about like the pigmentation makes them resistant to radiation.
Yeah, fucking wild. Like we turn black too, but not in the way they do.
No.
They're finding a way.
From like a totally like lime green frog, same species, turns into like a black one.
Super radiation frog. Ooh, that's also gave me an idea for monsters now.
Oh gosh.
Nice. All right. Well, now that you guys understand that you all have the power of God, as the guy once said. So, anywhere else on the ship you would like to explore other than your ship's weapons?
Is there something like a weight room for Mucho Mino?
There is definitely a rec room that for sure has workout equipment. It has treadmills. It has workout benches. It has good old dumbbells for you guys in need. It also has a ping pong table, a couple arcade games, and then it also seems to has like a couch and a smoking lounge area as well.
Oh hell yeah, this is a man cave.
Just leave me in here for the entire trip, boys. I'll be set.
I'm feeling very good about the progress we've made in a very short time. Already gone from one side of the galaxy to the next.
Yes, we're in the clear.
Got a
We've got
brand new ship.
a small crew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, something else
We're
I
gonna
should say.
take
The tables that are in here also have chess and checkers tables that you can play on as well.
I'm a
We just
4th
need to
level chess
gather.
master. Anyone wants to go against me, I dare you.
Ooh, Mucho the chess master. I like it.
I might play
We
you
need
at a game.
I
Oh, are
like
you
a
guys gonna have a chess
challenge.
off?
Oh damn!
All right,
Something.
who's gonna play chess against the other first?
Uh, any challengers? Yeah. What do I
Magnus?
roll for chess?
I'm gonna have you
I
guys.
roll for chess.
I'm gonna have you guys roll intelligence and see who gets the greater success, or however the rolls
I,
turn out.
Oh, my intelligence is
I thought
terrible.
we,
This is gonna be great.
I thought we were
Okay.
gonna do it.
Might never know. All right,
So who's first?
Oh,
I'm rolling.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 16.
Alrighty. Well, after about a
Yeah.
half hour chessing with Mucho, turns out Mucho's on top. He played the Russian gambit.
The PUP gambit.
Or excuse me, it's the Russian opening. Excuse me.
Well played.
Sing to you, my friend. And he puts out a handshake, but like the mega handshake, holding his forearm, slightly shaken. Yeah, it was very well met, my friend. But next time, just know who you're going up against. Yeah.
I will. I will. It's the spice. It's got me all jittery, making impulsive decisions, not thinking 2 moves ahead.
That will do it.
Do we have like an AI computer system on this ship, by the way?
No. Artificial intelligence is very much a no-go.
Oh.
If you remember, that's very much a machine man thing. After the wars with them, it is considered banned pretty much across all space.
Right. So
Like,
computers use artificial intelligence, no.
Yeah. There is simple video game AI that they make that's like not real intelligence, but they do exist. But the thing is with this board too is it's an actual physical board with physical pieces, so it's not like a digital board.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get on the dark web or whatever.
You can get on the galactic dark web if you would like to.
Yeah, I go on the dark web and I look for cheapwarheads.com and I browse to see what's on the black market.
Argonbombs.com.
Discount detonators.
Yeah.
Can I get an int check on that, if you don't mind?
I don't know. What is my intelligence? I don't even know. Okay, let's see. My intelligence is quite high. We've got some good chances there. Got some good odds. Ah, fuck.
Well,
Oh, wait. That's a pass. Because I got a +2 modifier on my intelligence because it's 15. So that's 17. So that's a pass, right?
hey.
Yeah.
All right. You do pass. So,
Yeah.
you're looking around, you can find that there are illegal torpedo traders, there are rocket traders, almost any kind of explosive you're looking for, but it doesn't seem that anyone seems to be openly displaying they have a nuke for sale online.
Blast.
Yeah.
However, you
Well.
can find the parts for nukes.
Build a nuke workshop.
You see anything on there about just regular weapons for the Space Marines, perhaps?
That's good.
Since you rolled a success, so all I'm going to ask you to do is roll me a percentage chance.
We'll just have to roll for that.
A D100.
Oh, right, that makes sense. I assumed it would be that, but I just wanted to check.
No, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I understand.
Okay.
Alrighty.
20.
Yep. So you definitely see that they have Templar grade weapons for sale on the dark web.
Okay. What sort of prices are we?
I will tell you
seeing?
in 1 second. All right, here we go. So it looks like it's going to be 800 space bucks for a shield individually. And for the type of weapons that they are looking for, it looks like it is going to be roughly about there. It's going to be about $4,000 per gun for each of them.
$4,000 per gun.
Okay.
Yes.
Ugh. These guys are gonna be fighting with sticks.
So we're looking at 9,600 for everything.
The melee weapons that they would want, by the way. Now, if we're talking about if you want to get them the power weapons, they're going to be just as expensive, unless you're going to buy them all vibro knives.
So
and a single vibro knife is 1,200.
We've got 5 Templars, right?
Yes.
Oh, right, 5 of them. I don't know why I thought there were 2 of them.
And that's $4,000 per gun. So that's 20 grand we need. Just for
We
the
gotta
guns.
steal us some
and the ship.
guns.
The shields will be
We
an
got-
additional foreground.
Yeah, I only
We
got
gotta
about
find
8,000.
a military supply vehicle and raid it. We're a pirate nation now. I've decided.
I can give you the price for all the power weapons individually if you'd like.
Let's just buy some shields for them and see if that pleases them for now.
Yeah, at least temporarily.
It's a compromise. It's halfway happy.
They should be grateful for what
Alright.
they get.
Exactly.
You're gonna buy 5 shields?
Yep.
Alrighty. It looks like they're gonna take about 5 days intergalactic time to travel to get to you.
Okay.
But they are on your way to your location.
Space Amazon.
Alright. I'll just take, because I'm nice. I'll just take that out of my own.
We can divvy it up
That'll be
if you
my-
want.
No, I
That'll
think
be my treat to the boys.
it makes sense too, especially since you're the one with the beads.
Mm.
Sure.
You're
Sure, they're my guys.
sympathetic, yeah.
They were good to me.
And if we
It's
had
true,
any tours,
yeah.
I'd be paying for them.
Do you want the power weapon prices or nah?
No, we'll leave that for now.
Alright, no problem.
We need to gain some more money first, I think.
Anything else you would like to check out on your ship or take care of while you're, doing all this stuff?
Do we have a holodeck?
No, unfortunately. You can check for one on the dark web if you wish.
Yeah, sure. Let's have a look.
Gonna make Sigourney Weaver and Gina Davis.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're
Good-
not
it's
on
good
dark
stuff.
web, Timo.
Can I have one more percentile roll to see your holodeck?
Okay.
Ooh.
6.
Alrighty. So there is somebody selling one. However, it appears like they're going to be selling it for 120,000 credits.
Oh.
Ouch.
Space inflation is crazy.
Spaceflation.
But it is there and it is available.
Well, it's a pipe dream, I
It's-
suppose.
It says trade is also acceptable.
Well, I could always chuck a few nukes in, I suppose, but we're saving those. Destroying half of the galaxy, or I don't know, at least a quarter of it, the bad bits,
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna have to start figuring out which parts of the galaxy we're gonna destroy with that. Obviously, we're going to. It's not if, it's when.
I've got a few places in mind.
Yeah.
Making a list as we go.
Mm.
Checking it twice.
I will be. I'll
Gonna
be
find
playing
out
the
who's
tape.
naughty and nice.
Yeah, I'll be making a note of everyone that's wronged us.
So far, that's one whole planet.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
I think we can manage a planet.
Right.
That seems doable. But it's the other planets around that might get a bit pissed off because I think they have a little bit of a thing going.
You'd want to take out the most powerful of the planet, like the capital or what have you, so that they're sort of,
Yeah.
they have no leadership, and then sort of swoop in and take the more weaker ones. Or if you get allies to sort of finish them off for you.
That's what they
Getting
should have
them pretty
done with Japan. If they'd
Yeah,
have dropped it on
basically.
Tokyo, they'd have surrendered straight away.
Well, the U.S. really didn't want them Russians to land in Japan first.
No, that's true. It was a
Yeah.
mad rush for land grabbing, wasn't it?
Hell yeah.
It was free for all.
Quick, while everyone's knocked down.
Russia did get their fair share, I feel.
Fuck yeah. Like
I would say
half
being
of
one of the
Asia
largest-
and all of
yeah.
East Europe.
Like the largest
Yeah.
country in the world. Yeah.
and then very quickly not. Turns out
Mm.
economics are important, Karl Marx.
Oh no.
Not Karl Marx, nor Ingalls, apparently.
Guys, we'll make a bunch
Oh.
of different cars, but we'll give them all the same engine, and that'll work.
What if we build a communist city next to a capitalist city? That way we can show how great we are.
Yeah.
Really didn't take that long, did it?
Yeah. No, not really. Just gotta look over the wall to see the bread line.
Mm.
Yeah, guys living in a 4-story building apartment just looks over across the wall and be like, man, there sure are a fucking lot of lights and clamoring people about, and not a whole lot of that here.
Sam Neill's wife cheating on him as a demon.
All right, any other parts of the ship you want to explore?
What's the sort of rundown of the layout of the ship?
Alrighty. Give me a
Is there an
second here.
armory? Is there like a... Probably not. Oh, maybe.
There is definitely an armory. The only problem
Oh,
is
hell
it was looted by the Ebites. The only things
The
they didn't take
Ebites.
off were the obviously the weapons that were attached to it, and they didn't remove the nukes
Is there
for
a
reasons that are beyond you right now.
is there a map of the ship anywhere?
I will try my best to give you one.
Really not impressed with the Ebites, I'm not gonna lie.
Is there an observation deck where you can just kind of stare at the stars? Take it in?
That is on the bridge.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. And I got one that'll work as best as possible. There you guys go.
Whoa.
Okay. This is in depth. Hell yeah.
Ask and ye shall receive.
That is wild. Okay.
Yes.
And while you guys are roaming around, one of your dwarfs comes on the radio and says, Captain, we have arrived in Cornerian space.
Excellent. Prepare to dock. Set us up near some fresh water.
Aye, sir. Preparing to dock. Everyone prepare for docking. And with that, we will close this game session for now.